place of a noun or a group of words acting as a noun. An antecedent is the noun or group of words acting as a noun, to which a pronoun refers. Let's take a look at this example. Chaz smiled when he opened his birthday present. So the pronouns he takes the place of Chaz. He and his are referring to Chaz. In this example, Chaz is the antecedent. Example 2. Protecting wildlife is a mission for Jean. She works on it after school and on the weekends. So the first sentence here is the antecedent. There are two antecedents here because in the second sentence, she and it are the pronouns. She refers to Jane. It refers to protecting wildlife. So notice that pronouns and antecedents can be in separate sentences. Let's take a look at practice A. Read each sentence or pair of sentences, then write each pronoun and its antecedent. Example, Nate dropped his backpack. It landed on his foot. So notice that there are two sentences. His refers to Nate. It refers to the backpack. His is the pronoun. Nate is the antecedent. It is the pronoun referring to the antecedent, the backpack. Let's take a look at number 1. This is tricky because I see two proper nouns here. Gia lent Matt her history notes. Her is the pronoun. Careful here. The antecedent is referring to her. In this case, it is Gia. Gia is the antecedent. Deciduous trees, these are trees that change colors, lose their leaves in the fall. So as I look through here, I see there is the pronoun. What is losing their leaves in the fall? The deciduous trees. So careful, when you are deciding the pronoun, remember pronouns are words like he, she, it, them, take the place of nouns, common nouns, proper nouns. They can be referring to a couple different things in your example sentence, so make sure you're careful when you decide which word is the antecedent. If you have any questions about this, I'm happy to help you. Go ahead and see if you can identify the antecedent in these practice problems. When you're ready, join me here for practice B. Practice B, writing pronouns for antecedents. Read each item, then fill in the blank with an appropriate pronoun. Nashville is known for blank music scene. Nashville is known for its music scene. Lena loved the necklace her grandparents gave. We'll replace that with a pronoun, her. When the light burned out, blank made a buzzing noise. The light burned out is not a person, so it's not a he, she, or them. So we're going to say it burned out. And finally, I'll do one more with you, then I'll explain the exit ticket. I don't like mushrooms, due in part to blank texture. Mushroom's not a person, so it's texture. This might be a good time to explain the difference between its and it apostrophe s. When we're referring to its texture or its music scene, you're not going to use an apostrophe because it apostrophe s is referring to it is. It's a contraction. So you wouldn't say, I don't like mushrooms due in part to it is texture because it's not a contraction there. Just a helpful note because I see people mix this up all the time. I mix it up too if I'm not careful. When you're finished with practice B, you can go ahead and move on to the exit ticket. Write a 3-sentence description for a famous person using at least 5 pronouns. Then, actually, that's it. So you're going to find a famous person, maybe somebody that you admire. You can do a little research if you like. Circle your 5 pronouns in your exit ticket. If you have any questions, especially about your antecedents, that's kind of a tricky idea. I'm happy to help. Good luck, and I'll see you later.